Hi guys! So for the first time since I was diagnosed back in 2009, I retested my Lyme. I did the IGeneX test again, and I also checked my CD57 levels, and I just got back from the doctor, just got the results. And so the question now is, do I still have Lyme? Am I still fighting the Lyme infection, or is what I'm dealing with now like the aftermath of the Lyme infection? So basically with the IGeneX test, there's like different sections of it. There's like the current, which is when they look at your blood under the microscope, does it glow, fluorescent, you know, like there's a certain way that they do it. I don't know. You can research it if you're interested. And mine doesn't, which means I don't have like a current infection of Lyme active in my blood right now, which is really exciting. Really cool, super great news. Then the second part is like different markers that are in your blood, and if you meet so many of the markers, then it's like you have Lyme along with your symptoms. And you know, the Lyme test is kind of difficult to understand. Some people don't really think it's reliable, and it's really not sometimes, and because there are so many different markers, and there's different, like, if you meet them in this certain way, then you have Lyme. If you don't, then you don't have Lyme. But some people still do actually have Lyme. They just don't meet the markers, and it's confusing and frustrating. But for me, I have less markers now than I did when I was first diagnosed, which is good news. But I still do have some markers, which my doctor explains as like my cells still remember, you know, because our cells have memory and everything. But I have less markers than I did back in 2009, which is also great news. I might always have markers. You know, Lyme disease is a chronic illness. So it doesn't matter really how great, well, I mean, it does matter how great I'm feeling, but I may be feeling perfectly healthy and still have the markers for the Lyme infection. But my current infection is, you know, gone. I'm not currently fighting it. But I do have the historical markers, basically. All great news. My CD57 level is also in the normal range, which is amazing and really cool to see. It's really cool to see how far I've come, because when I started out, my CD57 level was so low. It was like, oh my gosh, ridiculously low. And now it's in the normal range. And it's taken me, you know, 6 years of treatment to get this far. But because of those 6 years, and because of the doctors that I went to and that I stuck with, and that stuck with me and didn't give up, and I didn't give up, and my mom didn't give up, because we kept fighting it, I'm so much better now, you know. I still have some speed bumps, you know, every now and then I will hit a wall and have to kind of step back a little bit and be like, okay, we need to reassess and figure out what's going on. I still have things that I'm working towards, but overall, compared to 6 years ago, I am doing so much better, and it's really exciting. So, some of those exciting things, just an update on my life. I started working, which is really cool, really exciting. I work, it's really flexible for me. I literally only have to work when I'm feeling well enough. And thankfully, I work just about every single day for about 2 to 4 hours. I'm not making a ton of money or anything, but it feels good to know that I am able to work and make money, and that's been really helpful. It's increased my anxiety a lot. Like the first week of work, I was completely non-functional unless I was able to like take something for my anxiety. But over time, it's been about 3 weeks since I've been working, and I'm not like that anymore. Now I'm just able to work, and that feels really great. It's, you know, it's completely different than anything that I've been able to do for the past 6 years, and I'm really content with the way things are going right now. Another really exciting thing is that starting in January, I'm going to be going back to school. I'm really excited for that. Right now, I'm only signed up for one class 3 times a week because I kind of want to just start slow. I don't want to overdo it because I'm the type of person that pushes myself too hard in those situations, and then I burn out too easily, and then I can't keep up. So I'm going to be smart about it, and I'm going to start off really slow, and we'll go from there. I'm really excited, and that's in January. So I've started working, I'm going to go back to school, and I recently started seeing a therapist. I've only seen her once, but I'm going to start seeing her once a week, which is cool, and that will hopefully help with my anxiety, give me some coping mechanisms, so that I am not such an anxious ball of nerves all the time, 24/7, because though I'm physically getting better and I'm gaining my strength and my dizziness is going away and my stomach is a lot better, like, the constant has been my anxiety, and I haven't been able to quite figure that out yet. So we're working on that, and I'm working towards that, and that's not going to be easy, but if I can get through the past 6 years, then I can get through therapy. I think that's about it. I think those are like the 3 things going on right now. Sorry I haven't been making videos, but just a lot has been going on, and I've been feeling good, which is a really cool thing, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said earlier, there are still things we're working on. Like, I'm still having difficulties with my adrenals. We retested them, and they're doing a little bit worse than they were before, after they had gotten better, so we're still trying to figure that out. And then just today they took blood to test my hormones, because I'm having issues during my period, which really sucks because my period is every single month. So like once a week out of every single month, I'm just like back to feeling horrible, which is no fun. So we're hopefully figuring that out soon. But yeah, I'm so happy that the weather has changed. Summer is over, thankfully. It is nice and cool, and I am just excited. Life is finally heading in a really great direction, and it feels really good. And I wish all of you watching, no matter where you are in your life, I wish you the same. I wish that, you know, wherever you are, that you don't give up, that you keep fighting. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself time. You're not wasting time. Just relax, breathe, and listen to your body. Don't give up. Keep going to your doctors. Keep doing treatments, because I believe that things can change. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.